chapter 6 of 1 Corinthians. I'm going to start verse 15. Just kind of, because I need a little bit more. What was he really saying? Don't you realize that your bodies are actually parts of Christ? Should a man take his body, which is a part of Christ, and join it to a prostitute? And this is from the Life Application Study, New Living Translation. So if you're a little bit different, understand this is New Living. And he says, never! And don't you realize that if a man joins himself to a prostitute, he becomes one body with her? For the scriptures say, the two are united into one. But the person who is joined to the Lord is one spirit with him. We're talking about bonding and uniting together in body. Verse 18, run! Run from sexual sins, it says. So that no other sin so clearly affects the body as this one does. For sexual immorality is a sin against your own body. Don't you realize that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who lives in you and was given to you by God? You don't belong to yourself. For God bought you with a high price, so you must honor God with your body. Read to me, whoever has Ephesians 6 and 12, please.
It says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms.
Amen. Well, amen. So, here it is. Radical defense. Let me tell you, when Sister told me not in my house, because I by nature am a warrior, my first thought was, some years ago, as a young lady in my 20s, I had an apartment and I came home. And someone had broken in my house. Now, it's nighttime, and normally when you open your front door, you expect peace. Amen. I hear someone rummaging in my house. So instead of me going back down at the stairs out, that apartment had a back door. So there was a front door and a back door. So instead of me being passive, now tell me it is if you can't stand the noise, I said, no! Verse 18, then Jehu called a meeting of all the people of the city and said to them, worship of Baal was nothing compared to the way I will worship him. Now check this out. He's talking about he gonna worship Baal. At first I was like, I thought it was a good king. Verse 19. Therefore, summon all the Baal worshipers. He says, summon all of the prophets and worshipers of Baal and call together all his priests. See to it that every one of them comes, for I'm going to offer a great sacrifice to Baal. And anyone who fails to come will be put to death. But Jehu's cunning plan was to destroy all the worshipers of Baal. Then Jehu ordered, prepare a solemn assembly to worship Baal, and so they did. He sent messengers throughout all Israel, summoning those who worship Baal. They all came, not a single one remained behind, and they filled the temple of Baal from one end to the other. And Jehu instructed the keeper's wardrobe, hey, be sure that every worshiper of Baal wears one of these robes. Okay, I want to make sure I know who they are. So the robes were given to them. Then Jehu went into the temple of Baal with Jehonadab, son of Rechab. And Jehu said to the worshippers of Baal, make sure no one who worships the Lord is here. Only one the Baal worshippers of him. All right. So only those who worship Baal, so all the inside the temple to offer sacrifices and burnt offerings. And now Jehu has stationed 80 of his men outside the building and have warned them, if you let anyone escape, you're going to pay for it with your own life. I ain't kidding. I want all them Baal worshipers in one place. Don't let them escape. So as soon as Jehu finished sacrificing the burnt offering, he commanded his guards and officers, now go in and kill all of them. Don't let a single one escape. So they killed them all with their swords, and the guards and officers dragged their bodies outside. Then Jehu's men went into the innermost portion of the temple of Baal, dragged out the sacred pillar that was used to worship Baal, and burned it. They smashed the sacred pillar, wrecked the temple of Baal, and converted it to a public toilet, as it remains to this day.
Wow.
I'm talking about passion here. I'm talking about passion about, making sure that nothing is in your house that shouldn't be there. I'm talking about passion. Bet y'all didn't know that. Verse 28 said, this way Jehu destroyed every trace of Baal worship. He got rid of every trace of Baal worship from Israel. He did not, however, destroy the gold calves at Bethel and Dan, which Jeroboam, son of Nebat, had caused Israel to sin. How about God was pleased with him wiping out and doing that, but he didn't finish the job. He did only so far, and then he stopped. Didn't finish the job. It's good to get MAD at your stuff. It's good to have an attitude. It's good to take a stance. It's good to get things out of your life that shouldn't be there, but you gotta finish the job. So what in the world does that have to do with what is the one? 1 Corinthians 6 that we read, 16, I went from 15 to 20.
Yes.
What is God trying to say? Run from sexual immorality. What is this whole message in the New Testament to his women and men of God about aligning themselves with godless things? What did he say anything else about that before? This is what I wanted to go to on today. I want to explore that the mind, before even the physical parts of the sexual activity, is the initiation of a perverseness against God. Can we go there today?
Yes.
Because God is talking about, and I was like, you talking about sexual immorality, Lord. Why would you really care so much about that you would say to us, run! Why does he care? And did he care in the Old Testament like that? So I want us to examine this a little bit further, because when the mind starts to plan a thought, the perverseness against the holy God is already starting to resonate in your body. Which is the temple of a holy God. So I'm gonna read a warning to you all. I hope that you are ready for this. Anybody who has virgin ears, remember, I'm not reading this out of my mouth. This comes from the throne room. Amen. And so I'm going to Ezekiel. God took me to Ezekiel to tell me that this is not the first time in 1 Corinthians that he talks about sexual perverseness or immorality against the Holy God. Not the first time. So he said, I'm going to take them to the Old Testament and let them know how I felt back then. So chapter 16, and bear with me as I go through this. I feel it's really important that we dig a little deeper.
Yes.
I don't know why God had me go there when I really only was going to stop at the obvious. Don't fornicate, don't have adultery. I was going to stop at the obvious, but I wanted God to reveal some meat. Y'all ready to chew on some steak? All right, here we go. Ezekiel chapter 16, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Then another message came to me from the Lord, Son of man, confront Jerusalem with her detestable sins. Give her this message from the sovereign Lord. You are nothing but a Canaanite. Your father was an Amorite, your mother a Hittite. On the day that you were born, no one even cared about you. Your umbilical cord was not cut, and you were never washed, rubbed with salt, and wrapped in cloth. No one had the slightest interest in you. No one pitied you or even cared for you. On the day you were born, you were unwanted, dumped in a field, and left to die. But I came by and saw you there. This is the Lord speaking, helplessly kicking about in your own blood, and as you lay there, I said, live! And I helped you to thrive like a plant in the field. You grew up and became a beautiful jewel. Your breasts became full, and your body hair grew. But you were still naked. And when I passed by again, I saw that you were old enough for love. So I wrapped my cloak around you to cover your nakedness and declared my marriage vows. I made a covenant with you, says the sovereign Lord, and you became mine. Then I bathed you, washed off your blood, rubbed fragrant oils into your skin, and I gave you expensive clothing of fine linen and silk beautifully embroidered and sandals made of fine goatskin leather. I gave you lovely jewelry, bracelets, beautiful necklaces, and a ring for your nose, earrings for your ears, and a lovely crown for your head. What love, what love. And so you were adorned with gold and silver, your clothes were made of fine linen, and you were beautifully embroidered. You ate the finest foods, the choice flour, honey, olive oil, and became more beautiful than ever. You looked like a queen. And so you were, he says. My God. Your fame soon spread throughout the world because of your beauty. I dressed you in my splendor and perfected your beauty, says the sovereign Lord. But you thought your fame and beauty were your own. Sound familiar? You are not your own. You're not your own. Ooh, shucky ducky.